here soon. I'm going to promote the YouTube channel. If you happen to see this podcast, myself, Sausage Dan, and Tootsie Roll here. We're doing podcasts weekly. Yeah, sometimes it may be bi-weekly, but
it's whenever we feel like it.
So far it's doing well. She asked me if I want to do a podcast the other day, but I didn't want nothing to do with social media. So if you happen to see this, please check out the YouTube channel, Club Fubar. Outside of that, I'm just stalling for time because Twitch is playing some Assassin's Creed bullshit.
Oh, I can't wait.
Assassin's Creed 3, a true story. This is a Sausage Dan fun fact.
Exclusive.
After I played Black Flag, which I like that game. Assassin's Creed 3. I guess it's working. Okay. It's working good. Okay, there we go. I took out Assassin's Creed 3, took it out of the console and threw it across the room. That's how bad it was to me. But anyway, okay, here we go. We're here in podcast number 3. I'm so excited today. Way better mood than I was the other day. So that's why we postponed it. I got a few things to talk about here, and I'm sure Tootsie Roll does too. Hey, Retro Die, how are you doing, friend? I hope you're okay and you're not all burnt up, man. I know he's in California. I hope he's, you know what I'm saying? Seriously.
Wow.
I was thinking about him the other day. Yeah, I know. I mean, they burnt some shit down over there.
But also like the smog and the smoke.
Yeah, I hope he's not close to that
ash.
Shit. So I hope you're doing well, man, and I appreciate you stopping in here, talk to us for a second. We got a pretty good show today, I think, or podcast today.
Very planned.
But we're gonna, I planned out a little bit of stuff. I did a little bit of work. I did a little bit of research, by the way, that I never do. So here it is. We're going to start with this. We're going to talk about maybe this one more time, and then we'll leave it lay to rest. Cuphead. We've been playing Cuphead.
Well, we were playing Cuphead.
Yes.
Until you threw down your controller.
Yeah. Yes.
Said, this shit is not for me.
Yeah, I was not in a very good mood that day. And I know
What should happen?
I'm
For
like,
Cuphead, you have to be in a good mood. You have to be in the right mood.
I tell you, if you don't know what Cuphead is, it is a Microsoft exclusive. It's a couch-friendly game. It is not multiplayer. And it's hard. It's hard, right?
It is.
It's hard.
That is the whole premise of the game, is that it's hard and that it goes back to the 1930s art style. That's the whole premise.
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really good.
It looks beautiful.
I mean, it's looking really good. I hope we're not having feedback because that speaker's all the way up. I guess not, right?
No.
You don't know what Cuphead is? Okay, yeah. So anyway, because I've done this before in the past, and you hear all so.
All right.
I've heard that. All you heard was feedback. So anyway, it's hard, right? It's hard. We were playing, and I tell you, the only way to advance into the game, through the game, is play it on regular. They're simple and regular. We won't milk this too much, but I got a tiny echo on your. Really?
So maybe
let me turn this off. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Do you normally turn that off?
I don't. Well, the settings reset themselves. You know what I mean? When we started, it wasn't on. We were playing, and I tell you, the only way to advance into the there is a little feedback.
Oh God.
They're simple and regular. Well, hold on here. I know. Sorry for the. I got a tiny echo on your. Really? He's right. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that, Retro, my friend, but I think I fixed it. There's such a delay. There's such a delay. Thank you so much for that, Retro Forest, my friend. I thank you so much, and I thank you for all your support and all your wonderful, wonderful being who you are.
He says he wants to try Cuphead once he gets an Xbox
Well, I
One.
tell you one thing, I tell you, while we're talking about it, it's well, like he says, it's well, unless you play it on, they're simple and regular.
Yes.
For difficulties.
The difference.
I like the running gun. Yes. I like the running gun.
The running guns are very good, and the difference between simple and regular is simple has a slower pace, and it takes out sections of the battle. The battle is divided into sections where things change. Like he'll be shooting with a gun during one section, then he'll change and like morph, and then he'll be like trying to run you over or something like that. So they'll take out certain sections, and it will be slower. That's the only differences between them.
Right. And come to find out, we got so frustrated. We're stuck on a level now. We're fighting a big ass chicken hawk, or I mean, the game looks great. The game is awesome. The game is. It reminds me of some NES days where I couldn't beat some games. You know.
Mm-hmm. And he says it's right up my alley. Old school.
Yes,
hard,
Forest, absolutely.
Games,
it is
punishment.
Yes, definitely. I'm telling you, we're going to beat it.
Yeah, Yeah,
we're going to beat it.
I still really like it. You have a different opinion, but I still like it just as much as I did.
I tell you, I know. I said this when I was aggravated when we were playing it and we quit. Mm-hmm. That this game, unfortunately, will be a free Xbox One game. This is just my opinion. At the time I was playing it, I paid $20 for the digital download. I wish there was a physical copy. I'm sure there will be. Maybe not. I figured
you can make a second one
at that time. I thought I paid $20 too much for the game because I was so aggravated. You can't go into this game in a bad mood. If you're in a bad mood, don't start playing this game. You have to be in I'm into But the music's fine. It looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But
Little Barbershop Quartet that we found.
Yeah, that was you accidentally found the missing guy. The missing.
It's because I messed up and I walked the wrong way.
Yeah, you walked the wrong way and then you found it. I mean, you should have your kids play Ninja Gaiden. Yes, I know. I played that on hard. No, they wouldn't play it. Now, like Forrest brings up the thing, the idea of we talked several times going down the road that games nowadays are built for user friendly. They're built for you to beat them. So they're built for you to beat them. These newer games. But that's okay. I'm not complaining about that because after playing Cuphead is a challenging game. Cuphead is a challenging game.
It is. And think about it. We're almost done the second world. We're almost done through that. We have two more battles. We have to do the dragon, and then the chicken hawk.
The chicken hawk, yeah.
We have to do the chicken hawk. Then we get into World 3. And then we fight the final battle. So we're only like halfway through.
Yeah.
If that.
Right. What people are probably wondering, and we're going to move on here. I know Cupheads can be like an all-day thing, but I got several things planned here.
That's fine.
And we don't want to go too long because...
We've talked about it a few times now.
Yeah,
you know our opinions.
Yeah, we're going to leave this now. I think it's going to be that if there's going to be a second Cuphead, it's not going to be... We're the point now, the game, if you're playing the game, there's so much going on the screen, you have limited space to move. That's why it's so challenging. When shit shoots at you, it goes off the screen and comes back at you at a different place. It's like it's just very challenging, in my opinion. This is it. I'm going to let you say what you think about it. I think it's going to be a free Xbox One download here in the next couple months. The next game will not nearly be this challenging. It'll be user friendly if there's going to be another one. I don't anticipate to see another Cuphead. That's my opinion, but it's sad. But at the same time, it is a very challenging game, and the mass. The gamers out there, the average gamer will not finish this game. Like you said, there was a guy that couldn't get through the tutorial.
Yeah, there was a guy who spent 26 minutes trying to get through the tutorial.
Well, that wasn't that bad. I mean, the tutorial's not that bad.
No, it's a tutorial. Okay, but my opinion is actually recently came out. The creators of it came out and said the inconsistencies in the style was on purpose to mimic the 1930s. Why sometimes Mickey's hands were yellow, things kind of like that. So that is intentional and on purpose. So I still don't think I enjoy it, but just putting that out there because I know I've said before, I hate how they don't match, things like that. I still don't think I enjoy it, but I can understand where they're coming from.
Right.
In my opinion, this is done well, and it will continue to do well, and I hope it does because a lot of time went into this. And I think there will be a second one, and I think it will stay the same. I think the creators are very intent on keeping this the way it is.
I don't think so. I think they're going to listen to the mass of people saying they are not even going to... No, I don't think so. But I tell you right now, it is the controls are spot on.
Mm-hmm, yes.
The controls aren't sloppy. They're spot on. I mean, it's spot on.
And even the battles aren't sloppy.
Yeah, they're spot on. Everything's spot on, but outside of that's what we think about that.
Yeah. What do you guys think of EA killing Visual Studios who created Dead Space games?
Dead Space 3 pissed me off, but the first two are amazing. I love Dead Space.
Especially Dead Space. Just Dead Space?
We were talking about that the other day. Yeah. It's kind of funny that we have plenty of time to talk sometimes in the mornings here, me and Tootsie Roll, and it's about everything. But Dead Space, I miss Dead Space. Yes. Now that my good friend Forrest bring that up. 3, we played co-op.
Yes.
I got pissed off, and it was really good. But when you walk from back to side, go pick something up over here and walk 20 miles back over here. I was just here. Couldn't I do that while I was here type of thing? That's what I didn't like. But the game looked good.
The game looked beautiful.
The game looked good.
The character designs were pretty good. The different monsters that you fought. And then in the beginning, it was a very good game. Do you remember the beginning of the game? It was very good. There was no walking back and forth. There was none of that bullshit.
Right.
And then when you get halfway through the game, after a point, I think it's like your thing crashes and there's this big monster in a snowscape.
Right.
I think after that point, it just created madness. Like, you just... Okay, walk to one end of the building to get to the other end, to walk back to the other end, to get back to the other end, to get back to that other end. Did you get the radio in the other end? How about the batteries in the other end?
Yeah, that's the only thing that killed it for me. That was the only thing that killed it. Farr says, through is proof how EA can change a horror game into an action bullshit shooter. Yeah, that's no bullshit. He's spot on that. Yes.
Was scary. The first Dead Space.
Right.
I would get scared and then pause the game, like not intentionally. I just like jumped and I paused the game.
Right. Okay.
It wasn't horror like Outlast, but it was scary.
I'm kind of excited because I never do any kind of research.
Yes.
I have. I'm probably going to ruin it, and it's not going to go well. But I'm gonna try to pull this off. What do we got here? We have. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. Okay. Give me a second. Here we go. I'm getting there. Here we go. Here's what I want to talk about.
Ooh.
Here's what I want to talk about. I did not like the beta. Mm-hmm. It's more of the same. I had a 15-minute break while playing Dead Space 2.
Yeah.
1 and 2. 1 was my.
1 was amazing.
This year we're not looking at the game. I could care less about Battlefront.
Yeah, we've said our opinions on that as well.
Yeah, I don't care about Battlefront 2. What I'm trying to bring up here and what I'm going to prove here, or what I'm trying to say here, not prove. What I'm trying to say is that these editions, these console editions are pissing me off because here we go. Here's what you get. Look at this. Look at the console. To this day and age, you're in college for graphics design.
Yes.
Well, the reason why I bring it up, because look. We have here the first Battlefront console. Now, I love colored consoles. One of my favorite consoles in all time is the GameCube. It's not popular among people. I love the GameCube.
Yeah.
I love the colors of it. I love the little mini disc. I just love that it's small and it's square.
Yeah.
And I love the controllers.
It's a cube.
I had to have the silver console with the orange controller. Makes no sense, but I did. Mm-hmm. Here we got the very first Battlefront. Limited edition bullshit. Was $500 when it came out. Right? But you got Darth Vader. I'm tired of Darth Vader. Okay,
yeah.
I mean, but look at it. Look at the graphics.
You gotta appease the graphics.
Look at the graphics, and you could say, okay,
and look at the controller.
No, that's funny you mentioned that.
Look at the controller.
That's why I put that in there.
That's so
but on top of that,
pleasing.
See, the thing is, let me give me a second. I know I'm slow, but here we go. I don't know if I can bring this up or not.
You probably have to get rid of the other one.
Okay, so you've seen this one. You've seen the Darth Vader one.
The controller has accented red throughout it. And I think the bottom part is different, maybe.
Well, you see it. I'm going to get rid of the... I can't do nothing now.
Here, just unclick the box.
Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Unclick the box. That would probably make sense, wouldn't it? Let's do this. Oh, look at you. See, you should run this shit. Here's the new controller, opposed to the other controller.
Okay.
Now, the other controller right here, you can see, they put a little... I can't stretch it out now, can I?
Yeah, you can. You just have to click it.
Here, you mess with that.
Yeah, I'll mess with
it. Anyway, why is you doing that? The controller looks like it has the circle button that they get the point.
It's accented. There's red accents throughout it.
It's kind of like Vader's chest where see, okay, there you go. You got it. See, okay, that's fine. That's good. It's a little different, see?
Yes.
The D-pad's red. I mean, this is not a big deal. The thumbsticks are white.
Yes.
It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to say this is awesome or nothing, but look at this.
Yes.
They have a little etching here on the touchpad. It says Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Let's get this done. What can we do? Then we have two little symbols on each handle that are just stupid. Okay, it's dumb. I think it's very dumb. I think it's dumb.
He says new control and console look like a 16-year-old kid with a car.
See, now this is called this console here, and I'm talking about Destiny. They had one. It was just white. It said Destiny on top.
Yes.
And now this is $500. They continue to sell us the same console over and over and over again. That's pissing me off. Now it looked 2 symbols, 3 symbols. That's what you get. Now,
what is that red symbol even?
I don't know what the red symbol is. I'm not.
What is that red symbol?
I don't know what it means. I know that's the Empire.
Maybe it's the Battlefront symbol.
It's the
Battlefront symbol.
But on top of that, You get a video game. Now let's go over here. Let me go over here. Let me see what I got. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of this. Here we go. Here we go. Now, if you want...
Oh my God,
now,
what is that?
Now look at this shit. Now,
what is that?
This is getting interesting. Now look.
Why do you get a cone head?
If you want to pay a little bit more for the game, now the $60 title, Battlefront 2, you get the game. The $70 title, you get the Elite Trooper with some guns and some skins, I assume. Now, if you want to pay a little bit more... You get the Target low-income white trash Vader lamp.
That's a lamp?
That's a lamp.
Okay, that's a lamp.
And you know it's probably 6 foot tall. Yes, Retro, my friend. Yes, it is a fucking lamp. Now the thing is...
Oh my God.
Now the thing is, this is what they're giving us. This is a dumbass lamp. It looks dumb as shit. Now this here is up in the range of the 80s. You know what I mean? 80 some bucks, 90 bucks right here. Yeah. Now, if you want to pay a little bit more, while I'm on this rant here, because this is starting to piss me off with this shit they're giving us. The junk they're giving us to make me want to buy this game, right? Okay, now look. Let me get rid of that one.
What could
possibly... Now, if you want to dig really deep, and I got you guys, I hope you're just waiting. If you really 8-year-old lamp, yes it is. I mean 8-year-old for an 8-year-old. But you gotta remember, that's another rant about a grown-ass man living at home on a twin bed, but I'm sure they would love. But I'm getting
stay on top.
Stay on top of it. Stay on, because I'm all jacked up.
What can be worse than a lamp?
No. Now, everybody, I want you guys to be really. I mean, I know you're anticipating this, and I know you want to pay a little more. You want to pay a little more to get for the bang for your buck, right? You just want, I want the game, and I have
to have it all.
I
gotta have it all.
Now, with the lamp, I didn't have a picture of it. For the same price on the Jedi side, you can get a plushie.
A plushie.
A plushie with your game for $80-$90. It's at Best Buy. Anyway, I didn't look at that. I didn't put that picture up. It looks dumb as shit. It has duck feet. And it's a little plushie.
A plushie of what?
That's what it's. It's a little
Luke Skywalker.
No. It's a plushie of one of the animals in the new.
Oh,
in the new
okay.
It's stupid as shit. Now, if you want to dig deep, to over $120, I think it was, or $110, you can get this. You can get the game with a little.
Mini fridge?
That is a mini fridge. A mini R2D2 fridge, and I'm sure it keeps your soda can, if you can fit in there, cold as shit.
Here's you know what I'm saying? Problem.
You might be able to keep eyeballs in that bitch, but you can keep no damn soda can. I guarantee you.
Here's my problem. This has nothing to do with gaming. Giving someone a lamp or a mini fridge or a plushie has nothing to do with gaming. No. I think this console and this controller is shit. I think that's shit. I think if you gave me that for $500, I'd be like, who do you think you're fooling? This, I don't care for this.
No, I don't.
I think if they just had the Star Wars in, like...
I don't know. I think you... I want... What about...
But this controller, I think...
Okay.
Is good.
Now
I enjoy the Star Wars writing on the pad.
The graphics, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge Vader fan, but at least that it's Vader. It's a life-size head, opposed to two little stickers you put.
No, that is better. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it'd be made even better if they made the blue light red.
Now, what I want to get to
But then I guess that'd make you scared that your thing was dying.
Okay, we've seen that. Now, what I'm saying, this is look at this.
Okay.
This is the Call of Duty new console to your right.
The one on the right.
Look how wonderful that camouflage is with your green controller.
The green controller doesn't even have camouflage on it.
You gotta remember, these consoles are selling, they're trying to get $500 a pop for these things when they first come out.
Yes.
Look at that ugly-ass graphic. Now, back in the day, I know most people don't like it. I loved the big controller for the Xbox original.
I did.
And I love the scheme. I love I had the green one in here, goddammit. Everybody knows which one it is. I don't have it, shit. The blue... here we go, right here. There you go, right there. Look how fast I was. I love this Mountain Dew green. Not because it's Mountain Dew. I love green.
No,
I love fluorescent green. That's my favorite color ever. So, why not give me consoles that are just solid colors instead of just white? I know, and I think over in Japan or Tokyo where Godzilla runs around, I know there's they get different color PS4s.
I'm sure that's what they're worried about when Godzilla's running around.
Well, I'm just saying.
Getting a different color PS4.
Okay, Retro says, wow, the font of George Lucas,
model. He said Star Wars is for little kids, and now EA is following that brief by shitting on its real.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're going to give me a console, and I know there's skins out there, I don't want stickers on my console. I don't want to put stickers on my console. I don't like bubbles.
I'm not putting stickers on anything that costs $500.
I'm aggravated now where there are these games that come out that are half good. They're half not even great anymore.
They're half made. That's the problem. They're half-assed.
And why are you trying to push off on me a plush, a Vader lamp, or an R2-D2 fridge? Now, if the game's $60 and you can get R2-D2 fridge for $110, how good do you think that refrigerator's going to work? And how big do you think that thing is?
I like this blue one up here.
No, I like the blue.
I like the blue one. I like how you see through it. I like that.
Halo Edition had the same thing. I did not like that. I don't like dark green. But I tell you, this green here, I wish that they would make the Xbox X look like that.
One X.
Look like that. Look like that. Oh, it's Xbox One X?
It's Xbox One
Jesus
X.
Christ, I can't keep up with the goddamn names.
I want to punch somebody in the head for that. I can't keep up with the goddamn
Somebody
names. Deserves to get punched in the head
for that. Okay, enough of that. Let's go back to our wonderful screen here that you made for us here at the podcast.
I have to make a new one soon.
We have to make a new one. Yeah.
I was thinking about doing it today, but I have to restart my laptop.
Okay. I hope we're not going too fast. I don't want to milk but I'm just frustrated with all these what you get now when you buy the game. Whatever. I don't want a plush. I don't want a lamp. No. I don't want a mini fridge.
Back in the day, like we always liked the Arkham games. So we would get the Arkham, like the best package, and they came with like little statues, little gaming things, like it was all little things aimed towards gaming.
Right.
Lamps. What the hell does that have to do with
I wish I would have took a picture of the plushie. If anybody's interested in it, if the two people that see this podcast want to see that plushie, you need to go look at it. And my good friend Retro Die, Forrest from Retro or Die, says, yeah, in different countries there are always way better consoles and special edition games. It's all the time. I get kind of aggravated about that. You know what I mean? I get tired. But anyway, we're going to move on.
Well, that's where they're made.
Well, yeah. But I mean, But anyway, why can't we... I'm tired of black.
Yeah.
Especially with the matte's not bad. The gloss is horrible because I'm a dust freak.
I don't know why.
I hate dust.
You would make it half matte and then half
because
gloss?
They're lazy. They're bullshit. Now they're going to sell this, and I'm tired of the consoles. They keep selling those consoles over and over and over and over and over and over again.
See though, I hated the PS4 design when it came out.
Oh
when this came out, I was like, "What? I can't even press the power button." Oh,
no, it's a eraser. It's a black eraser.
I pressed something. Okay.
No, don't worry. Who cares?
Doom came out.
I was going to do some more Doom streaming. Anyway.
Okay.
Well,
the buttons weren't buttons.
I don't have any buttons on it.
No.
Yes, exactly. And it sounds like
now it's like instead of turning it off, just put it in saving.
No, that pisses me off. My shit goes off.
Turn it off.
No, don't worry about it, man. Just keeps talking here.
Yeah, it was like, put it in power saving mode. No. You turn off your system when you're not using it. You're going to either fry your system, you're going to waste electricity just having the system running while you're at work, or some stupid things like that. Like, if you're not playing the system, why do you need it on?
No,
I never understood that.
Because gaming consoles are not consoles anymore. The multimedia goddamn...
And I don't have a problem with that, but you can't force that on me.
I do. I don't want half my memory taken up for Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. Hulu, Netflix, YouTube, blah blah blah.
I don't have a problem with
Facebook, blah blah blah.
If they didn't come already downloaded, if it didn't come already downloaded, and you can delete it.
Oh, that's fine. I can't delete it. I can't delete that shit off there.
Like I was saying in the car the one day, if you're a single mom and you have the system because your kid wants the system, and that's all you have because you're a single mom,
right?
Then the Netflix would probably be useful.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
you can't have it ingrained.
Why do we start it? Why do we start it? See, they kind of screwed themselves in a way because now the TVs are coming smart TV. All right. So anyway, back here we got enough of that. We all disagree.
That's it.
To that it's over and don't. Okay. Before I start to the next topic here, we got a couple more topics left.
Look at Japan's PS4 for Metal Gear Solid. What was that 5? It was so cool.
Oh no, I didn't know.
I never played Metal Gear Solid.
You know what? I downloaded the free one. You get a free. You get the free one. I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet. The Metal Gear. I was never a huge Metal Gear Solid fan.
No.
Not me. Just personally me. I just never.
It's like I never played Zelda. I never really liked Kirby. Well, just like those classic things. I never like. Metal Gear Solid to me seems like a really classic thing. Like everybody.
Well, I admit it. When I admit it, because this is going to tie into what I'm getting ready to say, and I'm glad it's odd that it turned out this way because I was a Xbox original fanboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love green, and it said it's green on top, and it's a circle. It says Xbox.
Yeah.
Halo. But Halo, when I first saw now this is going to get interesting because now what I'm saying is going to contradict what I'm getting ready to say.
Oh yeah.
Halo was great. Yes. No, it was. Now it was because what I'm about to say is you don't even know. I don't think. I don't know if my good buddy here, Forrest, knows this. Maybe he does. I mean, I don't know. I think he's more.
Well, don't hold us into anticipation. Tell us.
Anyway, here's what is pissing me off. Now the Xbox One X, you're saying?
Yes, it's called Xbox One X.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
We need more consoles.
Yeah.
We need more. Yeah. We just every 6 months let's put a new one out with a bigger CPU and everybody can.
And with a vinyl sticker on it, and it'll come out with a shoe. One shoe. Not both shoes, one shoe.
Everybody on YouTube can say they can talk about the CPU until they're blue in their face and it means nothing. Okay, here we go. Now Xbox One X, there's no more talk about Halo 6. First of all, Halo is washed up as Star Wars, in my opinion. And it has been for quite some time. I got Halo 5. I bought Halo 5. Well, Halo Wars is a little...
After Halo Wars, though, that started the whole descent, in my opinion. When you made Halo Wars into a little, figure game, like Dungeons & Dragons or something like that, then that's when you started to go down.
Well, I don't know. See, I didn't even finish
That's when they started just churning them out. Like it was nothing.
I have enough of Master Chief in my life at this point in time.
He died like 3 times.
And I had enough of him in my life. I bought the Xbox One for Sea of Thieves that's never going to come out.
Is Cortana dead?
I hope she is. I hope so.
Is she fried?
I don't know. But okay, Xbox One X. They're getting a revamp. A revamp, man.
So
the Xbox 5. I mean, Xbox 5. Halo 5 is getting a revamp. Okay. I'm sorry, I messed up Xbox. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Halo 5. Because there's no talk of Halo 6, which is thank God, I don't care. So what they're going to do is they're playing now Microsoft, and this is like true shit. I'm not making this up. I investigated it. That we're going to have more skins for each country, more flags or skins or what it is. Oddballs coming back, whatever the hell. I mean, I remember that, but I didn't give a shit. I didn't care. They're going to revamp that.
To be the new
they're going to revamp that. The Oddball. They're doing 4K, which I'm tired of hearing about that shit because I don't think any console can really run true native 4K. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't.
New skins for flags and new weaponry revamp. I mean, and guess what? After all these goddamn... How long's it been out now?
Like a long time.
So we're going to fix the lag now.
Are you?
That's
wonderful. Thanks for that.
They said it's running. Yeah, they're going to fix the lag. God, they said, we're going to fix it now for the Xbox One X, whatever. Okay, so not only that, I have even bigger and better news. About Halo.
Oh, God.
Do you remember and do you know, and I almost bought it and I changed my mind, do you know about the Master Chief Collection?
No, I don't know about that.
Well, the Master Chief Collection for the Xbox One is all 3 Halos or 4 Halos.
Yeah, like a God of War
whatever. Like they dropped the ball there too. And I'm not just taking...
We have 19 copies of each God of War.
Yeah, I do. I do have 19 copies. I really do.
Some are in cardboard slips.
Yes, yeah.
Some are in boxes.
I really do because I had the red one. I already had the games and it came with all of them again.
Yeah.
So anyway... I'm not just jumping on Xbox now. I think God of War, they dropped the ball on that too, and that's PlayStation. Right now, this is what I'm coming in with the podcast today. I mean, we could trash PS4 or PlayStation in our next one. I don't know. I'm just saying. Master Chief Collection, they said they're finally going to fix all the issues with that, with also the lag. That was the words. Xbox exclusive. Xbox executive said we're finally going to fix it, and we're going to have a huge update. And it will finally run right. That was the quote.
It's like putting out a game where one of the buttons don't work on the controller, and then just leaving it like that for years.
Yeah. So what you're saying is
that's what it's equivalent to.
The Xbox been out now for quite some time. The Xbox One. It's been out. It's been out for quite some time now, right? So now they're finally going to say we're going to fix it. So what about when you paid the money when you bought the game when they released it? They knew it was fucking broke.
Yeah.
God, that burns my ass. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Everything is half-assed anymore. Nobody cares. They gotta push it out to move on to the next thing. They gotta push it out. They gotta get it out, man. They gotta go.
It's called, I don't have nothing new for the Xbox One X, or whatever the hell this thing's called. And they're bringing back, if we're so moving forward now in the future with these consoles, because they're trying to make them like, this is going to be the shit. The lighting, the CPU, the motherboard, all this bullshit. But we're just revamping old games.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah.
The Master Chief Collection is only going to look so good no matter what you do to it because it was built goddamn 20 years ago in 2004 or 2005.
Unless you want to completely rebuild that.
It just makes no sense. So it makes. Why are we talking about Xbox One, X1, with games that came out on the 360, as Forrest just said? Yeah, they came out on the 360, man.
I don't know. So I don't know what you're... I gotta give props to the Sony, to PlayStation, stuff like that.
Well,
I gotta give props because they don't do PlayStation 1S, PlayStation PPSSP, because that's what Xbox is going to. Next is going to be Xbox One XXXX1X.
Well,
that's the next. I call it.
Well,
Xbox One XXX1X.
We've got the Scorpion. Is it the Scorpion? I don't know what it is. Is it the Scorpion?
They renamed it again.
I don't know. Well, the Xbox One that I have is one of the original, not the original one that came out, because it took me about a year and a half to buy it. Mm-hmm. So I have an Xbox One. It's black. It's the gloss and matte, right? It's the Xbox One.
Yeah.
But after that, they released the white one without the giant brick. You know, it was built in.
Yeah.
I don't mind the brick on this one. I've hated the brick on the 360, but this one I don't care. It's underneath my thing. I can't see it. I don't give a shit. But the thing is now, what I'm getting at is that what I don't what the hell? What are they? I don't know, man.
How far can we go?
What are we doing?
How far can we go? How much can we do? When do we say, okay,
well,
we have nowhere else to turn?
No, this is funny that you say that, because this leads right into the next topic. I don't know if you guys know, but as soon as possibly next year, sometime, I'm sure it's going to be around Christmas, because that's the best time to put something out, the PlayStation 5 is coming. And all you hear now that I've seen on... I ain't bother going on YouTube, because you all these dumb cocks... You know, these guys that got billions of followers are going, yeah, man, it's the CPU, the lighting, the we're going to be this, it's going to be that, it's going to be better than the Xbox One. I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm tired about hearing about what it can do when we're revamping games that already came out. So now we're already forgetting about the Pro. We're already forgetting about the Xbox One. We're talking about the Xbox X1, and now the newest news is the Xbox 5. I mean, the PlayStation 5. It's never going to end. They're trying to push. How far can you go? Like you just said.
How
far do you want it to go? How far can it go where you have to buy? Are consoles leading to the path where you got to buy? Well, you got to buy a computer every year to keep up, or you have to be able to switch out shit yourself.
Either that, what's or you have to restart your system every time you want to do something.
Well, I'm just saying. This is what I'm saying. Is consoles going to come to the point where they get so much cookies and so much whatever, so now you can browse the internet on the consoles? They're not.
That's not the same. You can't tell me that's the same.
No, it's not the same, because you can't get into a lot of sites.
No,
anyway.
That's awful.
But I'm just saying though, are consoles turning into? They want to be a computer system so bad, which I don't give a shit. I don't know why. Maybe this is all irrelevant. Maybe I'm complaining about this for nothing, which obviously it is for nothing. But I don't understand where we're going. Where do we need to be? When can we say? I guess we can't. I guess you never can. With technology changing, I guess you can't keep up.
Think about how much technology has changed since the PS4 to the PS5. Not much.
Well, it's not going to be. It's not going to be much.
We haven't made any recent technological advances.
Well, I'm saying it went from 720 to native 1080p when everybody was saying I'm streaming in native 1080p when it was never really. I mean, you're not going to get native anyway because whatever you upload to it's 720p anyway. Mm-hmm. But I mean, you got to have these people don't realize when you buy these consoles and it could do it's a wonderful thing. It's you open the Arc and it shined, it looked beautiful. If you don't have the rest of the equipment to see it. Like a TV, a $3,000 TV, you ain't going to see it anyway. Mm-hmm. So what casual gamer is going to say, okay, I got this console so they can put it up on YouTube in 5 minutes when it comes out to get the unboxing views? Chances are, I guess they do get free shit because there's a lot of YouTubers out there get free shit. But I'm saying, what's the casual gamer going to do when he finally lands the money on the console and brings it home and he's got himself a Vizio TV? I'm not trying to be mean, but that's for real.
They're not going to be... Then you have to get the right cords to go with it.
I mean, no,
and then your old controllers don't work on the new
what's more importantly than that, screw the cords.
Old games don't work on the new one.
It's called the resolution, the input lag, all this other shit. You got to do all this research like I did when I bought mine. I for weeks. I mean, but anyway... well, I don't know what I was going to say. It's just, I don't know. You can't stop it. It's not going to stop.
Retro Dice says he'll stick to computer PS5 comes out, Steam sales are the way to go anyway. Steam sales are incredibly... I don't even know how they're able to do that. They make so much money off of, like, Dota and shit. I guess they're able to do that. Every summer and Christmas, they put out games for, like, $2, $1, and it's, like, Fallout New Vegas and, like, things like that.
Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to play that shit.
I know. No, but
I mean, not now. I admit it. I want bigger and better games. I do. I like the newer shit.
Yeah, but I want a new game that isn't just this franchise number 46. I don't want the new Assassin's Creed. I don't want another Halo. I want something new, man.
I get you.
That's why Overwatch did so well. I want something new. How hard is it to make another Doom? Not hard at all, because you already had the world and everything set up. I want something that's new.
Well, speaking of Doom, I like to say this. Do you know, and I know you don't, my friend Retro here, Forrest here, he put Doom back in, such as I did.
Yes.
And when he got it, they put a patch through it, or update, I should say, an update. It erased all his shit.
Oh, no!
It's not funny. I'm not laughing because of that.
No, that's awful.
So, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, God damn.
To each their own, but I feel if you're buying video games for graphics, I think you're lost in it. Individual video games should be based on story, gameplay, and innovation.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I do agree with that, too.
To me, we said this before, the most important thing to me is the story.
Right.
I want there to be... I don't want to feel like I'm just walking around doing nothing for nothing. That's dumb. Well, I'm wasting my time. Well, more than usual.
Well, yeah, I got you.
But graphics is a big part of it. Graphics is probably the second point that I consider.
I know.
Because you don't want to look at something that looks like trash.
No,
the entire time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
garbage.
I do. It's got it. It's been so long since we've had a graphically enhanced game that looked great with the story, with all the mechanics working. When's the last time we had that?
Yeah.
I think for me...
You have to give and take, I guess, and decide what's important to you.
At the time, maybe I'm wrong, and I'm just going off a whim. I don't know. I said the last time I had that feeling with the music, with what you could do, graphically at the time it was the shit because it was back then, was Vice City. I had the story, I had the challenges, I had the story, it was all in one for me. Mm-hmm. But outside of that game, to have all those 3 things or 4 things in one game... I don't know. I have to think about it. I don't know. I have to think about that.
Fallout 4 was a pointless story about loot raiding and not even close to RPG. I love Fallout. Fallout's
one of my favorite. Yeah, but didn't you say that the only way to finish the game was to get the DLC?
That was the third one.
Oh, the third one, okay.
Fallout 4, I thought I would like it. I hated the fact that you, made bases and stuff. I don't know why. I thought I would like it. I didn't at all. I never did that. Throughout the game, there's these side stories that are like, make our base. And I just ignored them. I didn't do any of that shit. I hated that shit.
Huh.
I hate the looting to pick up metal so you can make your base. I hate that shit.
The first one for me was the best one. I played half of the other one you guys are talking about. I turned it off.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you had a hard time figuring out what you're supposed to do.
I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was doing.
There's a marker on the map.
I got lost in that game somehow. I got lost. I don't know what it was.
Walking in circles.
I'm just walking around. I didn't know where to go, what I was doing, and I wasn't into it. I wasn't.
And if you're not into Fallout, then you can't play
I was playing
Fallout,
it because I was just scavenging for something to play because I got to play every day.
Yes.
So anyway, I remember when it was a huge innovation in consoles and to play the DVD and music. Yeah, that's funny. It's funny that
the Blu-ray.
Forrest brings that up. Yeah, the Blu-ray. Yeah,
the Blu-ray.
My question it's about 12 now. We got a little bit more time because we don't want to kill it too much. But I thought for the ending of my pod, we have a stupid question for each other. The cliche thing to do.
The final thing.
The final thing.
Final note.
What I remember with gaming, we try to finish the podcast with is that for me, how can I put it to you? Maybe if I give you my answer, because I can't tell you. And then here's what I'm saying.
Give your answer.
A turning point in gaming. A turning point in gaming for me was, I know I'm cool with it now, but when the 360, the Xbox 360 introduced multiplayer, it was when I actually because you got to remember it was campaign from me being forever until they introduced that, and I got the card. I'm saying this is $200. I mean, you're spending a lot of money to get online, all this other stuff. But I tell you, when I got online, I felt I was actually in another world. It was exciting. I never had that feeling again. And I thought if I played multiplayer opposed to campaign when this all happened, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I got
when
my
this
mic.
Was all new,
I got the mics that only lasted a week. I was excited. You know, the console is like a whitish beige or orange or you know white. And I'm like, look at this shit. It's not a black console. And I'm online. I'm talking to people. I never did that before. And I thought this was like I jumped through a portal. And I was thinking about that the other day. What changed? What was the big turning point for me in gaming? And that was like when you first got online and you could actually interact with people you didn't know all around the world. And I guess you only get that feeling one time.
Yeah.
And that was the turning point for gaming for me. Is there any turning points for you in gaming that blew you were like, it can't get any better than this at that time?
Yeah, it was like I said, when I was little, I only played games with you or someone else because I thought playing games by yourself was pointless.
Right.
I was like, why would I do this by myself? This doesn't make any sense. But the turning point was when we moved here. I think it was in Summerwood, something like that. We moved here. It was a little while down the road. I was like in middle school or something, and I would get home alone because you were working at the tattoo place, things like that. And I was home alone for like an hour or two.
Yeah.
And that's when I started playing video games by myself. And it was like, wow. I finally understand.
Oh, okay.
So I finally get it. Why you would.
That's odd. I didn't know that. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Like, I first started playing Sims 3 by myself because there was no other option.
Yeah.
You can't play Sims with somebody.
Right.
I was playing... just God of War. I played through the God of War things, all of them. Yeah. And I played those by myself. Like, it was just, like, Ascension, I never got on the multiplayer part of that.
No, I didn't like it.
Nah.
I didn't like They should
when
stop
I played video games by myself, and I was able to enjoy it by myself, that's when it turned for me.
So you were like, oh, shit, a whole other world opened up.
You're like, well, now I got something to do.
So, It went from co-op, because we played a lot of co-op games together.
That's how I grew up.
Yeah, we played couch co-op.
That's how we interacted.
From Whacked to Rainbow Six.
Yes.
To
Doom.
I mean, old school Rainbow Six. Old Doom.
Yeah.
Old, I mean,
we had two TVs hooked up.
Yeah. 2 Xbox originals. I've always spent so much money
expensive.
in plastic. I know.
Especially back then.
I know. I'm a plastic whore. I love my plastic. I gotta have it.
People.
Oh yeah. No, go fiberglass. Don't go plastic. Trust me.
With her duct tape on her arm.
Bitch there. I'm about to take her out back and set her on fire. Anyway, we're here with Club Fubar. Please check out the Club Fubar YouTube channel. We're not sure where we're going to ever be, but I mean, we'll be here or there. But I'd like to thank my good buddy Forrest, and I hope you're safe over there in California. Hopefully next time, maybe we can set something up to actually have Forrest in the game. I mean, in the podcast.
We'll have a guest.
Well, how about that, Forrest? I know we'll set it up.
It's a public invitation, so you can't say no.
No, you can't say no. We can set it up at any time. Wednesdays are pretty good, but even the weekends are good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, depending on your schedule.
Yeah.
But we can definitely set it up and make a time where everybody can be in the same place at the same time. We can pre-record it. We don't have to do it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See, just text it.
You can't say no.
I'll get a hold of you earlier on. Next week, man. We'll set something up, and we could like pre-record it somehow or whatever. I can do it on here. I can do it on XSplit or Ubisoft. We can hook up, or like if we have to get a Skype. However, we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen. It would be great to have Forrest from Retro or Die. Please check out his channel here on Twitch and on YouTube, Retro or Die, or Vlog or Die on YouTube. Check him out. He's probably the best reviewer of all time. And no joke. I mean, he's got his shit down. And anyway, folks, and I thank you again, Forrest. And I tell you, we're going to we didn't run out of time, but we're going to cut it because we like to do them like an hour or so, or like 45 minutes. And we're doing them every week, and we're still doing them.
Yep.
Except the one we did when I was drinking too much. That was horrible.
You said you weren't there. You said you weren't there. You had to get there.
I tried to black out, but it didn't get there. I think I'm done drinking.
That's it?
I don't like the taste of it. I don't like doing it.
Well, the point is to get drunk.
But I got a little silly, but I didn't black out. I wanted to get to the point where you take me to the hospital. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Again, Forrest, thank you for watching. With the podcast 4 will be coming up next week. Hopefully we'll have Retro Die with us with some wonderful gaming conversation. Thanks.